here with double Hall of Famer Bill Anderson. How's it going?
What, a double Hall of Famer?
Double Hall of Famer. You're in 2 Hall of Fames.
Well, yeah, you're right, I am.
Not just one.
Well, I've been very blessed in my life being in the Country Music Hall of Fame and both the Nashville and the International Songwriters Hall of Fame. So,
Yeah.
very fortunate guy you're talking to.
Yes. Oh, I know that. Of all of the songs that you've written, is there one that just holds the nearest, dearest place in your heart if you had to pick?
Yeah, the next one.
What a great answer.
The next one's going to be the best one. Yeah, and you've heard this before. A lot of people say it. Your songs are kind of like your kids,
Yeah.
and you don't have a favorite kid or grandkid or anything like that. So I just keep looking forward to the next one and hoping that the good Lord will give me some more words to write when I sit down with a guitar and a blank sheet of paper.
So is that it? You have notebooks saved up over the years? Have you ever done any notes in an iPhone where you've just had a quick thought?
Well, yeah, I have, but I'm old-fashioned in that I get an old number 2 pencil and a legal pad, and I write it all down in the moment in a pencil on a piece of paper. I go home and transfer it to the computer. I'm not totally illiterate, but I love writing that way. I feel a closer connection to the song, and besides that, if I got a pencil with a big eraser, I can sit there and erase all the stupid things I write down and then go back and put something else in there.
Very comforting to use a pencil, not a pen.
Well, you know what Brad Paisley calls me?
What?
He calls me Moses. And he asked me one time when I was writing with my pen and pencil and paper, and he was writing with one of his fancy computers, he looked across the room and he said, "Hey, Moses, when did you quit writing with a hammer and chisel?"
We'll take pen and pencil and paper for now.
Yeah.
Seems more efficient, right?
Yeah.
You're very good as well at sort of spotting who's next in country music, and you have a really good ear for talent. Who are some of the artists that you're really excited about right now?
Oh, golly. If I were to give you some names, it'd be people that you or nobody else has ever heard of. I've written lately with a young man named Ryan Larkins, and I think Ryan Larkins has got a good future in our business. I've written with several of the young writers. I wish I could think of all their names right quick,
It's a lot. You're busy.
there's a lot of young talent out there, and all you got to do is sit in a room with some of them and realize that the future of country music is in some pretty good hands.
What a nice thing to hear.
Well, it's very true. Yeah.
And for someone like you who's just, had so much success and so much good fortune in this industry, what would you tell to the future of country music? The kids and the artists today who are hoping to have a storied career like yours?
Well, the first thing I always tell them is to be original, because I'll have them come up to me and they'll say, "Hey, I can sing just like Merle Haggard. I can sing just like Johnny Cash, George Jones." I say, "Well, go home and learn to sing like yourself and come back," because we've already had a Johnny and a Merle and a George and these people, and so originality, and I stress that in the writing and the performing. Be original. Say it different from the way it's ever been said before.
Yeah. That applies to everything, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Good life advice. Well, thank you so much. Have so much fun in there tonight.
Thank you. Well, it's always fun at the CMAs, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.